Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we are going to explore the amazing facts about African freedom fighters. The African continent has a rich history of resistance and revolution against colonization and oppression. Throughout history, there have been many incredible African freedom fighters who dedicated their lives to fighting for justice and liberation. In this video, we will take a closer look at some of the most amazing and inspiring African freedom fighters. Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela is one of the most well-known African freedom fighters. He was born in South Africa in 1918 and fought against apartheid, a system of institutionalized racial segregation and discrimination that existed in South Africa for over 50 years. Mandela spent 27 years in prison for his activism before being released and becoming the first democratically elected president of South Africa in 1994. Mandela's legacy of courage, perseverance, and commitment to justice continues to inspire people all over the world. Patrice Lumumba. Patrice Lumumba was a Congolese independence leader and the first democratically elected Prime Minister of the Congo. He was a passionate advocate for Congolese independence and self-determination, and he worked tirelessly to unite the people of the Congo. Lumumba's commitment to justice and his unwavering belief in the power of the people inspired many throughout Africa and around the world. He was assassinated in 1961, but his legacy lives on as a symbol of resistance and hope. Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah was a Ghanaian politician and the first president of Ghana. He led Ghana to independence from British colonial rule in 1957, and he was a strong advocate for Pan-Africanism, the idea that all people of African descent should come together to fight for their rights and freedom. Nkrumah's vision of African unity and liberation continues to inspire people in Africa and around the world. Thomas Sankara. Thomas Sankara was a Burkinabe revolutionary and the president of Burkina Faso from 1983 to 1987. He was a passionate advocate for African self-sufficiency and self-determination, and he implemented policies that aimed to improve the lives of ordinary Burkinabe people. Sankara was assassinated in 1987, but his legacy lives on as a symbol of hope and resistance in Africa and beyond. Amilcar Cabral. Amilcar Cabral was a Guinea-Bissauan and Cape Verdean independence leader who fought against Portuguese colonial rule in Africa. He believed in the importance of African culture and heritage and advocated for the education and empowerment of African people. Cabral was assassinated in 1973, but his legacy as a visionary leader and advocate for African liberation lives on. Miriam Makeba. Miriam Makeba, also known as Mama Africa, was a South African singer and civil rights activist who fought against apartheid. She used her music to bring attention to the injustices faced by black South Africans and became an international icon for the struggle against apartheid. Makeba was also a vocal advocate for Pan-Africanism and worked tirelessly to promote African unity and solidarity. Steve Biko. Steve Biko was a South African anti-apartheid activist who co-founded the Black Consciousness Movement, an organization that aimed to empower black South Africans and challenge the apartheid regime. Biko believed in the importance of self-determination and encouraged black South Africans to embrace their heritage and culture. He was arrested and died while in police custody in 1977, but his legacy as a powerful and influential leader in the struggle against apartheid lives on. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf is a Liberian politician and the first female democratically elected head of state in Africa. She served as the President of Liberia from 2006 to 2018 and was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2011 for her efforts to promote peace and reconciliation in Liberia. Johnson Sirleaf's leadership and commitment to democracy and human rights continue to inspire women and people around the world. In conclusion, the legacy of African freedom fighters is rich and diverse. From the fight against colonialism to the struggle against apartheid and for democracy, these leaders have left a lasting impact on the history of Africa and the world. By learning about their stories, we can gain a greater appreciation for the power of activism, determination, and the quest for justice. We hope that this video has provided you with some amazing facts about African freedom fighters and has inspired you to learn more about the history of resistance and revolution in Africa. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.